Hey guys, welcome back to Fixin' It, and today I'm going to show you everything that's wrong with my 97 Mustang GT. Alright guys, here it is, my 97 Mustang GT. I had this thing since 2005, so a good 15 years with this thing. Mechanically, it's not that much wrong with it, but visually, it's a mess. So, it got the SALEEN bumpers that I put on it. I still got to put the side skirts. Has the SALEEN wing. What else? It has the this COBRA hood that I took off of the ugly COBRA engine swap that we did. What else? It has COBRA headlights. What else it has? So obviously it needs a paint job, and that's going to be rectified pretty soon. Okay. Has this big dent on it. My wife did that. She backed into it right here in this driveway. The top is in decent shape. This interior is hideous. It's the original interior, and it's all cracked and it's a mess. I mean, this is usually what they look like at this stage of the game. I got a whole black interior that I'm gonna swap in, but this tan interior gotta go. Okay. It has the this roll bar or styling bar thing. Got this 17-inch wheels. It came with the 16-inch. Okay. What else? It has the let me show you the trunk. So in here I have a 10-inch woofer, 10-inch sub, a couple of amps. It has my nitrous bottle holder here. So mechanically, this thing is pretty much everything is non-stock. Let me show you underneath the hood. Okay, here it is, the 4.6, and this has the PI heads, PI intake. That's the stage, I forgot, stage 1 cam or 2, whatever it is. What else? K&M filter, has a plenum, 75mm throttle body. This car, I mean, has the shorty headers and full exhaust, has the MagnaFlow mufflers. What else? There's a bunch of stuff I've done to this car, like, you know, aluminum flywheel. This car used to be an automatic. I changed it to a 5-speed, and it runs good. It runs good. It's just visually it's ugly, but this car made almost 300 to the wheels, which in today's times is not a lot. But she runs consistent 1280 with good rubber. You know, I got the drag radials up there that I haven't used in a while, but once the car starts looking pretty again, I intend to bring it back to the track. 1280 is respectable, I guess. With the nitrous, I never ran it with the nitrous, but the nitrous it made 365 to the wheels on a 100 dry shot, so not too bad, I guess. So I'm gonna get new wheels for it too. These are gonna go, probably gonna go, you know, 17 by 10 in the back or 18 by 10. I gotta find this piece. This one broke off. I don't know if I have it laying around. I could fix it, but I'm probably just gonna get a new piece. I don't know if you can hear that. Hear that? That's a throw-out bearing. As soon as you step on the clutch, it goes away. So I'm not gonna spend the money changing that. So let's take this for a run. First thing you gotta do is get rid of the screws. On the stock bumper, you're gonna have rivets, so you're gonna have to just drill out the rivet to get it off. But I had to do a little something over here, put in this piece of metal here, because the hole in this, I put in your header panel, and the hole on here was too big. So I went up, put in this piece on there, riveted it on, and then I just screwed it on. So let me get this screw off. Remove the screw. It's basically, see that? It's just being held on by that. Okay. That's it. There's a bunch of screws that go along the bottom, but I knew I was going to take this thing off anyway, so I didn't put them on. But once you get the screws off the bottom, you just got to pull it off, and the whole thing just slides right off. Do this on the other side. That's it. Bumper comes right out. And that's what it looks like underneath. It's just this piece of foam. So let's do the back. Okay guys, we gotta take off this tail legs. To do that, you have a couple of nuts you have to take off, 11 millimeters. You got that one on the bottom there, one down there, and one on top here. So 4 all together, okay? Alright guys, to get to that last bolt, you gotta remove this. So this is just, has a couple of these clips on it. Do the same thing over here. It just comes right off. Okay. Now you're able to get to that. Alright guys, once you got those screws out, tail light just comes right out, and then you have the connections to all the tail light. Just counterclockwise twist them. Okay. They'll come right off. Alright guys, once you got the tail lights off, you got more screws over here. And all these screws, I'm going to change them over to stainless steel, because obviously look what happens, they'll rust it out. So let's get those off. Okay guys, next step is taking off some clips off the bottom. The stock bumper has clips. This bumper, I just zip tied it to the bottom, right there. So I'm just gonna clip it off. Take it off. All right. There's another one on this side. All right. Alright guys, you got 3 screws on the side here. Let's take those off. You might need a screwdriver for this one, just the tires in the way. Okay guys, there's one more step to this bumper. There's actually screws holding it in here on the stock bumper. I didn't put them on because I knew I was taking this thing off anyway, but I'll show you in a second. So see this? You get screwed onto this bracket, and this bracket has two bolts in here. I'm gonna show you. They're like right inside here. So these 2 bolts you gotta take off, and it comes off with the whole bumper, okay? But like I said, anyway, this bumper is ready to come out. So bumpers are off. Next is the wing. Okay guys, taking off the wing too, so you got 2 screws bolted on with 2 things here, so you have to take this thing off. Alright, and under there you have 1 bolt and 1 underneath. So let's get those off. Alright guys, screws are off. Just comes right up. Okay guys, I'm taking off the mirror too, because I don't want anything in the way. The piece just pops off. Then you got a screw in here. You have to pop this off. There you go. Let's take this off. And if you can see under there, but you need to disconnect it from here. You have it, it's just a plug, just pull it out. Okay guys, now you're going to lift this up. If you're taking the whole door panel off, you need to do it from here and all that, but I'm just going to take the mirror off. I just want to get enough access to fit to this wire and disconnect it. And now you have 3 11 millimeters you have to get off there. Okay, once the bolts are off, it just comes right out. Just feed the wire through. Alright guys, taking off this emblem too. Just gonna heat it up a little bit and pry it off. Just gotta get some, just take some of the stuff off. Okay guys, disconnecting the third brake light. So you gotta undo this plug, and then you have one screw there and one screw there. That's 8 millimeters. Taking off this thing. Alright guys, taking off the side marker lights. It's a deep 12 millimeter. Once you get it loose, you can do it by hand. Disconnect the light from the back. Alright guys, I'm taking off this antenna. This clip comes right out. And then you have 3 screws. Disconnect the antenna. Alright guys, I'm taking this whole piece off because it's all cracked up and everything. I gotta get a new one. So I gotta take off the wipers for that. And to do that, this is so easy on these cars. You just pull this out and the whole thing comes out. Okay? Alright guys, this thing's just a clip in place. It's freaking brittle. I'm just taking the whole thing off. Make sure you take the wipers. Alright guys, she's ready to go to the body shop. Took off as much plastic and stuff that may get overspray. You know, mirrors, all that stuff. The bumpers, I wanted them to have full coverage. I didn't want them missing any spots, so I took them off. The wing too. So I marked the spots I needed. There's things and stuff everywhere. The taillights I got to put back on because I got to drive it over there. So I hope I don't get pulled over for no bumpers, but I mean the bumpers is just, they don't do anything for safety anyway. So took that off. That's it, she's ready to go. So stay tuned for part 2 after it comes back from the body shop. Hopefully it'll come out good. Alright guys, car is back from the body shop. and it came out way better than I thought. I mean, it's a cheap paint job, so I wasn't expecting much, but I mean, it looks pretty good. They fixed that quarter. That was my main concern with the bodywork there. But all in all, for the money, what the hell? It's all one color. That's all I cared about. So let's put everything back together. All right, guys, the car is finished. Well, mostly. I still got to put the side skirts, but all the bumpers are on. The wing is on. I still got to put some emblems on. The antenna. This COWL plastic, which is really expensive. It's like over $200. I didn't realize it was so expensive. And I can't get it from the junkyard because it's going to be all messed up anyway. So I got to get these plastic pieces, the vessels. They're like 80 bucks. What else? I put the corner lights, the stock corner lights back on because the other ones are kind of a little messed up. So I might get new corner lights for it. But that's it. I mean, it's a cheap paint job, but it looks great. It shines, all one color. They fixed the dents. So now I got to get wheels. So I'm leaning towards SALEEN wheels. Maybe chrome. Chrome looks good in older cars. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not in style, so help me out with that. Drop a comment. Let me know what wheels you think will look great in this car. The next video is going to be what wheels I got for it. So I hope you like this video. Like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.